Hello everybody, and welcome back once again to Let's Play Skyrim. Here we are outside Bree's home, about to embark upon our journey to find ourselves Nettlebane on behalf of the temple. I can't think of the word there for a minute. The temple here, yes, the temple. Okay, bear with me while I get my bearings. Down we go. But before we go anywhere near our destination, which is somewhere here, near Orphan Rock, we're going to go to Embershard Mine and continue our collection of iron ore, so that in time we can convert it into gold ore, and Elywnn can craft jewellery from that, and then eventually enchant them to sell in his emporium. So let's go. In fact, before we go too far, I think we have a few things to sell.
I don't claim to be the best. Take a look.
So anything that we can sell we will just get rid of. Like hunting bows, for instance. Long bows. We're going to keep these lunar things to disenchant. And I think we'll disenchant that as well. We'll do that when we get back to the college. We have some Elywnn armour, which is lovely and pricey. I just think we have the restoration enchantment, but just in case we don't, we'll keep it. And then we have some ore, which we could probably smelt and sell it for a little bit more, but it doesn't matter right now. Gold ore, iron ore, lockpicks, and some ingot there. Okay.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need it.
Just pop in and see, well, I say good old friend. He's not a friend of ours, he's too miserable. We'll go see Bellathor. General goods store. Sell our dragon scales, dragon bones, and any other crap that we have to sell. And
Let me know if you see anything you like.
then we can go our merry way.
Everything's for sale. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Odds and ends, eh? Yes. Bet your trinkets won't be as good as my trinkets when I'm done. I didn't say anything. Okay, so we have a few things to sell, I believe. Whatever will they be? Dragon bones always bring a nice price. Until I find a use for them, they shall be sold for profit whenever we come across them. All of the precious gems will be saved for our jewellery crafting. Gold ore, lesser soul gems, rubies, soul gem fragments. I don't know if they serve a purpose. I did think we could probably combine them together to make a soul gem eventually, somehow. But I'm really not too fussed at this moment in time about them. So we'll sell them. They're just sort of cluttering up my space. Okay.
Do come back.
He always says it with such sarcasm. Do come back. Okay. Now I have had a little bit of a look about the type of jewellery that I will be crafting. Now Elywnn is going to be specialising in gold jewellery. None of this silver jewellery, malarkey. The real deal. Only gold is good enough. But there is only certain gems that actually you can use to create gold jewellery. A flawless diamond for a gold diamond necklace. A regular diamond for a gold diamond ring. An emerald for a gold emerald ring. Two flawless amethysts for this here gold jeweled necklace. A regular gold necklace requires a single gold ingot. A couple of gold rings. flawless ruby for a gold ruby necklace, and a sapphire for a gold sapphire ring. And then we get into the silver stuff, which I say Elywn's not really too interested in. It's going to be gold jewellery. So, like, for instance, we have some garnets. Now, nowhere on here do we use garnets, other than for a silver garnet ring, which we're not interested in silver. So I think when I will probably write down these gems, which I need to use. And then I can then sell the other items of jewellery that I don't need. Other items of other gems, such as your garnets and your whatever else. But for now, we shall continue our merry way. Head to Embershard Mine to collect the rest of the iron ore. Do we have enough carry capacity now? We should be alright. Yep, we've just got a little bit more. I expect to find roughly about another 50 pieces of ore as Elywnn continues to do his acrobatics. We're going to be walking, putting ourselves into danger now, so we'll have to put on our gloves and our hood, and off we go. First stop, Embershard Mine. Avanti. And thankfully, once again, we praise the gods. Not that we're religious, but it's just a saying. We praise the gods that we are blessed with good weather. Slight breeze as the windmills, spinny thing. What are they called anyway? The spinny thing on a windmill. Is that the mill part? What a stupid question. The sails? I don't bloody know. I don't know these things. Where's Elywnn? Is she caught up yet? Bless her. Elywnn has a tendency to leave you behind if you don't keep up. He takes no prisoners. As soon as he gets a goal in his mind, a destination to travel to, he's off like the clappers. He waits for no man or woman either. Oops. En route, of course, we will collect as many herbs as possible for our alchemical pursuits. Because when we get back to the college, of course, we will be looking at further enchantments that we can learn, looking at further potions we can make, and Elywn's picked up a couple of tips from Elywnn last night on how to discover additional traits from some of his ingredients. In the past, Elywnn has been combining merely 2 items of ingredients together, creating potions, and sometimes dropping lucky, but most of the time really not dropping lucky and not really discovering any additional properties in the ingredients that he's got. But Elywnn has given him a bit of advice on how he can effectively learn more traits about his ingredients by selecting 3 ingredients to combine together into a potion. So we'll have to give that a blast once he gets back to the college to see if he can put that to the test. And also last night, as we left off last time, Elywnn and Elywnn were enjoying the fire, putting their feet up, having an early night relatively compared to some of the nights that Elywnn has been going to bed. Is 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning sometimes. 12 o'clock midnight they were wrapped up and ready to sleep. But before that they had a lovely fish pie, and it was rather delightful. Spent a bit of time together getting to know each other. Now Elywnn is a little bit introverted, she's not too stoked about talking about herself. But Elywynn's warm character, when somebody meanders by on the road. Oh, let's have a quick chat with him.
I'd stay away if I were you.
Why?
I'm on my way to a giant camp, and I can't guarantee those beasts won't think you're part of the offering.
I see.
Keep your distance, and you shouldn't have anything to worry about.
Well, good luck with that.
Thanks. You take care of yourself now.
As we assume he's offering this cow, which has been painted in some kind of a strange fashion. Maybe, I don't know how these people think with their rituals. Go on, cow. Go to your master. There he goes, look, galloping off. What was I saying before I was interrupted by farms on the road? Yes, I was relaying last night's affairs, that was it. About Elywnn and Elywn's night in. Elywnn was trying his best to get Elywnn to open up about herself. And silly doggy. Oops, a daisy, here it slides. Down the road. Take some gold and a pelt, and we're off. As I say, she was a little bit reluctant at first, but Elywn's warm personality shone through eventually, and she began to talk briefly about her parents and how they were refugees initially from Morrowind during the time just after Red Mountain erupted, causing pretty much the whole of Morrowind to become a volcanic wasteland, rather unfortunately. Sad state of affairs. And they moved to Skyrim, where eventually Elywnn found herself at the college. Her ancestors are actually Telvanni mages, of which that will be a discussion for another time. But suffice to say, expectations on Elywnn were very, very high, and she's...
Go kill him. That's not much of a prank.
Oh yeah? And what would you rather do?
How about we play tag? You're it.
Playing tag while walking. This is the first I've heard. Normally it involves people running away, but maybe they play things differently in this part of town. Oh, now she's off. There you go. Oh, bless them. Kids playing tag. People working the forge. People sweeping their doorsteps. It's all rather mundane tasks, but watching people go about their business, not a care in the world, it is something quite relaxing about it. People carrying logs, for instance, freshly cut from the lumberyard for people's fires and hearths. So yeah, expectations on Elywnn is fairly high given her ancestry. So she's trying her best to work hard in the college. And she enjoys the lack of pressure and also the serenity of the place, the opportunity to study at your own pace. And there's no pressure on yourself to live up to other people's expectations. Kind of the same serenity and feeling that Elywnn has when he's in the college. Right, where is this mine? It's not too far from here, actually. As we continue to pick and pluck at the herbs. Hello? You want some as well, dear? Oh, too slow! Too slow, laddie! Looks like Elywn's Atronach beat you to the punch. This is good practice for the ultimate goal of the day, which will be to take down that hag raven and get Nettlebane back. More wolves. What stuff do you have? And we also know about Elywnn, although we haven't quizzed her about this, or we haven't teased her or any such thing, but we do know that she's rather clumsy in terms of casting of spells occasionally, misfiring, sometimes the wrong spells being cast. I mean, Elywnn suffered firsthand when he first started in the college, when he got turned into various animals, and his eyesight was affected with a rather strange colour for some time. So she's far from an expert, but at the end of the day we are studying, we are learning, and she'll get better. And for some reason I seem to have lost my juice, so it's down here. Tropical juice, just to keep my throat nice and moist. It's a horrible word, is that, isn't it? Moist. Anyway. I did clear this place, but there's been plenty more time for bandits to rear their ugly heads. I'm assuming there will be iron ore somewhere in this place.
I don't like where this is going.
Oh, Elywnn, come on, it's only dark and creepy. Nothing to worry about. Sure we'll face worse on our travels. Not seeing any iron ore at the moment, is it just my eyeballs? Oh! Oh my god! Elywn's clumsy with her spells and bloody Elywn's clumsy with his feet. Could have been crushed to death here. Oh my goodness. What a way to go. Better watch your step, Elywnn, it's quite dangerous in here. As if just witnessed. Oh dearie me. As I say, we've been in here, so there shouldn't be any further guards. Shouldn't really be anything to pick, to be honest with you, in terms of mushrooms. But there should be some iron ore available. Because we didn't mine any ore before, so... Oh, watch the water. Ah, there we go. The first piece of the puzzle. There we go. So, oh! Good grief, I'm stepping in the water again. So, as they were beginning to discuss Red Mountain and its eruption, Elywnn then moved on to the topic of Winterhold. Now this is something that intrigued Elywnn because he was dying to find out what happened to the village and why it's a dishevelled wreck. And Elywnn provided the answer. Obviously she's been a student there slightly longer than Elywnn had, and therefore she knows a little bit about the history of the place. It's, well, legend. I say legend, it didn't happen too long ago, to be honest with you, but rumours are that it's actually the eruption of Red Mountain that caused several storms to lash against the north coast.